Okay, so lots of reasons why I love this. I think a lot recently, people have been very into natural beauty. So a lot more people are going towards natural beauty, not really like caking on the makeup anymore, not putting on tons of makeup and wanting to look put together still. You want to blur your pores, you want to cover them up, you want to have an even skin tone, you want to be look like you're glowing. If you have really dry skin, you want to combat that and look like you're glowing. If you have very oily skin, you want to control it a little bit. But regardless of what your reasons are for wanting to wear makeup, a lot of people's end goal is the same, which is to have that natural look. So look, that no makeup look, that's truly the most popular look right now with for a lot of good reasons. I love the way that beauty is going that way. And so something like this is awesome. If that is what your goal is as well, to have like a no makeup look, or you're just looking for something for every day. So whether you're going back into the office and you just want to look like fresh faced and even skin tone, and cover up maybe a couple blemishes or what have you, I love this stuff. Or if it's just because you love that no makeup look 7 days of the week, this is also awesome. Another thing that's great about it is that it's almost like skincare as well. It doubles as skincare, and it is very liquidy. So it says face oil because it is super, super liquidy. A little bit goes a long way, and it applies really, really beautifully. So I'm going to show you guys. I have the shade 5.5, which has an olive tone to it because I have an olive skin tone. So 5.5 is going to have that olive tone to it. They have lots of different shades in this as well, so you can definitely find the right shade for you. And it is super oily. Well, I don't want to say oily and make it sound bad. It's just the application of it is really beautiful. And I'm going to show you guys on my hand a little bit. Try not to put too much. As you can see, I barely squeezed this, and you can just see how it's running down my hand there, the back of my hand. It is very much like an oil. And as I kind of rub that in, you guys can just see I don't feel like putting on makeup right now just because it's later at night. Although I totally would. If somebody were to suggest it in the comments, I would totally put this on my face. But otherwise, I'll just show you on the back of my hand just how beautifully that blends out and looks flawless. Like, it was super easy to blend that out. It is very moisturizing. It feels hydrating. It just feels so nice on the skin. I feel like I barely have anything on my skin, and that's what I love about it. It's very lightweight, super easy to blend out. I apply it with a brush usually, but you could do it with a beauty blender. You could even do it with your hands. I find that application with your fingertips is the best because your fingertips are warmed, and so if you just apply with your hands, of course, make sure they're washed. Wash your hands, apply that with your hands, and it's going to give the makeup application the most flawless finish. It's going to make it look like it's your skin because you're going to just be able to melt that product into your skin with your fingertips and the warmth that is in your fingertips, as opposed to a brush that's going to have no warmth to it. A beauty blender might have a little bit more warmth if you run it under warm water, but it's also going to take away a lot of product. So another great thing about using your hands is that you're not going to waste any product because it's going to really spread it in. It's not going to soak up the product like a beauty blender will, if that makes sense. So all in all, I truly love this product. If you're looking for something that's very natural, a clean beauty brand, I highly recommend this brand right here. I recently heard someone also rave about some of their other products. This is the only thing that I have, but after trying this guy out, I'm definitely from this brand. And again, it's what I love about Verishop is discovering products like this and then discovering that the brand probably has a lot more that I would love as well. And so definitely going to be purchasing a couple of more products from them, but this one is a 10 out of 10 in my book. It's just, again, it's so easy to apply. It's super quick. It really makes skin look beautiful. It has good coverage. I would say it's light to medium coverage, so you could put on maybe a additional layer or two if you want more medium coverage, but for the most part it's definitely light to medium. It's not full coverage, but that is not what you get when you apply something like this because it's not really you can, as you can tell, like they're not branding it as a foundation, they're branding it as a tinted face oil. So it's really an oil for your face, and then it's tinted, so it's going to give you that even complexion, even skin tone. So I really, really, really love this stuff. It does say shake well before applying, so make sure you do that. But I can, even just shaking it right now, I can tell like a little bit does go a long way when you apply, and I can tell that this would also last a really long time. So before I go into talking about any other products, I did want to remind you guys that during these live streams and 30 minutes afterwards, you can get 15% off. So this retails for 42. With that 15% off, it could be 35. So that's really awesome. Definitely recommend it again for, I know, makeup look. Even too, if you're just going to the beach or going to be by the pool and you're not looking to put on anything crazy, but you do want to cover up any blemishes that might be bothering you, or just having, again, an even skin tone. This is awesome. So I love this stuff. And now moving on to the next makeup product, there is one by Lila B that I love as well. So this is another brand that I discovered through Verishop, Lila B. I also noticed that they're pretty popular because when I looked up their product reviews, they had quite a bit. So I'm going to present this product next. I can get to it. Here we go.